Today I'm going to teach you how to introduce a multiplication map to help your students with their multiplication facts. This can be used for various multiplication facts, 4s, 7s, 9s. Today we are going to use it for the 4s. Step 1 is to introduce a completed multiplication map. This is going to show students the map filled out so they can help identify and discover patterns. You want students to do the discovery of the patterns on their own so they are more likely to remember. You're going to show students how to use the boxes. The first box is going to be 4 times 1 is 4. The second box, 4 times 2 is 8. You can even have students write the equation out in the boxes. The boxes need to be 5 across and at least 2 rows down so that students can see the pattern developing. Step 2 is to have students practice using their facts. They can say 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, or skip counting 4, 8, 12, 16 while using their completed multiplication map. Step 3, you're going to introduce the missing ones place value map and have students practice using this map. The missing digits, students are going to figure out that they repeat in the boxes underneath. When you pass out your missing ones place value map, students will begin to see the pattern. They will see the numbers that are left, and that will help them with the next step. Remind students to use the patterns they found to help them. You want to practice, 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 so your students can get good at this part before you move on to step 4. Step 4, you're introducing the missing tens place value map, and you're going to have students practice using this map. Students will begin to see a new pattern here with the repetition of digits. The missing tens place value map looks like this. Again, you want at least 5 boxes across and at least 2 boxes down to help students see a pattern. They're going to use their patterns as they practice. When students are ready for a blank map, you're going to introduce it to them. Students fill in the blanks by reading their facts or skip counting by 4s. You're going to remind students to use what they have learned to help them as they fill in the blank multiplication map for their 4s. The blank multiplication map will look something like this. You can have it pre-printed, you can have students draw it, but it needs to be 5 boxes across and 2 boxes down. This helps a lot of your students to remember where the facts go. You can use the dash marks like I did. You can leave it blank. You can put 2 dash marks for the double digits if you need to give extra help to some of your students. Again, you're going to want to practice with this just for students to get good at their multiplication facts for 4s.